You have a powerful story to tell in your college essay, but suddenly you are faced with a daunting word count or character limit. It feels like trying to fit an entire ocean into a small teacup, doesn't it? This common hurdle can feel incredibly frustrating, making you wonder how you can possibly convey your authentic self within such tight boundaries. The most effective way to meet college essay length limits is to embrace a strategic process of planning, drafting without restraint, and then meticulously revising for conciseness and impact. It is not about cutting out important details, but rather about refining your narrative to its most potent form. Admissions committees impose these limits for several key reasons. Firstly, they review thousands of applications, so essays must be concise to be thoroughly read. Secondly, the ability to express complex ideas clearly and briefly is a highly valued academic skill. These limits are also a test of your judgment and editing prowess, showing that you can discern what is essential to your story. Begin by thoroughly understanding the specific prompt and its exact word or character count. Next, brainstorm all your ideas and potential stories without any concern for length. Once you have a strong central idea, create an outline that maps out the core points you want to convey. Then, write your first draft freely. Do not edit yourself at this stage. Just get your story onto the page. After your first draft is complete, the real work of meeting the length limit begins. Start by identifying and removing any redundant words or phrases. Look for opportunities to combine shorter sentences into longer, more sophisticated ones, using conjunctions like and, which, or after. Replace weak or vague verbs with stronger, more active ones, which often reduces the need for extra adverbs. Focus on showing your experiences through vivid descriptions and actions, rather than simply telling the admissions committee about them. Reading your essay aloud can help you catch awkward phrasing or areas where you are being overly verbose. Lastly, seek feedback from a trusted teacher or mentor who can offer an objective perspective on what can be trimmed without losing meaning. A valuable insider tip is to prioritize showing your personality and unique perspective. Every sentence should serve a purpose, either revealing something about who you are or advancing your narrative. Consider breaking down longer sentences or paragraphs that feel dense into simpler, more digestible ideas if they are not concise. Remember, colleges are looking for your authentic voice and critical thinking skills, not just a perfect word count. Using active voice consistently often leads to more direct and shorter sentences, while avoiding qualifiers like very, really, or perhaps can instantly tighten your writing. Think of revision not as cutting, but as sculpting your words to reveal the strongest message. Mastering college essay length limits ultimately transforms your essay into a more compelling and memorable piece. By systematically planning, drafting, and refining your work, you will not only meet the requirements but also craft an essay that truly highlights your strengths and personal story, making a lasting impression on admissions committees.